Okay, here we are in the golf cart parking lot. We'll pick a cart out soon and go for a ride. But first, let's talk about some amazing golf tips that can improve your game. Golf is a popular recreational activity that anyone can enjoy, and it is enjoyed from one end of the globe to the other. Many would attest to the awesome feeling that one gets when spending a day playing golf in the great outdoors. You need to be willing to put in the work if you want to better your game. Doing this will allow you to zero in on the stance that helps you hit the ball most accurately. Your stance depends on your gender, size and height. Taking the time to perfect your stance will greatly lower your average score. For beginner golfers, learning to grip the club properly is key. Beginners often grip the club too hard, thinking that they will hit the ball further that way. Instead, make sure your grip is soft, but firm. Hold the club like you would hold a bird. Put your whole body behind your golf swing. Amateur golfers think the strength comes from their arms, but using just your arms makes for an awkward, weak swing. It's more efficient to gyrate your whole body to match the club's motion. You need to educate yourself on keeping score in golf when you are interested in playing, as it will help you out on the course. This is because your player ranking is based on your score. Each hit is a stroke. The number of strokes it takes to get your ball to the hole will determine what your score is for that hole. The intent is to do so in as little a number of strokes as you can. Be sure that your feet are lined up correctly. Doing this is perhaps the best way to improve your swing. You want your feet to be lined up perpendicular to the place you wish the ball to go. An easy way to check this is to put your club against your toes, so the end of the club is pointing in the direction the ball will travel. Take a small snack rich in proteins with you, such as nuts for instance. When played properly, golf can be both mentally and physically challenging. The extra protein and calories from your snack will keep your mind sharp and help fend off muscle fatigue, keeping you going all the way through 18 holes. Be sure you are using appropriate posture to maximize the impact of your golf swing. How you address the ball usually determines how far and where the ball will travel. If your slouch goes too far or even not far enough, then your ball isn't going to get a lot of distance from your shot. Getting your exercise is an important step in preparing for a day on the course, but you also need to prepare your mind. You need to temporarily forget about all of your other problems and single-mindedly concentrate on the game at hand. Practice swinging at the ball without a club. You can even practice this at home when you are beginning. Just simulate a golf swing without any additional equipment. This will help you be much better prepared when you are on the golf course. Do not assume a golfing stance that feels unnatural to you. Stand in position with flexed knees, bend a little at your waist and then let your arms naturally drop forward of you. Clasp your hands together, then maintain your hold. This is how your golf stance should be, and if you are not comfortable, then perhaps you are not positioning yourself properly. Move your hips quickly as you swing to shift your weight from back to front. This will give you a more powerful swing which lets you hit the ball farther. Stay between 3 and 5 feet behind the ball, looking at where you want to hit it to. On the golf course at this moment, you need to be mindful of wind and other current conditions. Thinking briefly before taking your swing will help you hit the ball in the right direction. Moving forward to hit the ball, you will have more control over where you want the ball to go. One key mental aspect of golf is to remember that the goal is to have fun. If you allow yourself to remain receptive to learning new methods and techniques, you should see improved results within a month or two. Take a deep breath before you swing at the golf ball. Doing this can calm you down a great deal and allow you to focus on the ball. Don't be afraid to take all the time you need in order to visualize exactly where you want your golf ball to land before you take your swing. Take deep breaths to eliminate any tension in your swing. Avoid becoming stiff as you step up to take your swing. Unfortunately, a lot of golfers tend to do this, and it really messes up their game. Allow your body to remain loose during the course of your swing, and you will hit a hard, accurate shot. Becoming a good golfer involves allowing your body to move freely with the club. If you have limited time in which to practice, it's best to focus on improving your short game. Putt and chipping skills should always be focused on. These skills will definitely pay off and help you feel more comfortable with a club. If your schedule is a bit more generous, you might consider beginning with wedge practice. Cap it all off by practicing your wedge shots. As was mentioned previously, the game of golf is a sport that is enjoyed around the world as a popular activity for recreation and relaxation. It is easy to learn the basics of golf, but hard to master the game itself. If you strive to become an excellent golfer, you must be willing to work hard and put in a good deal of effort. If you apply the advice from this lesson to your own golfing, your game will see great strides of improvement. Okay, let's grab one of these golf carts and go for a ride. I'll take that one over there. See you in the next lesson.